All right, let me see if anybody can hear me. Huh. Okay, I think I see it now. Hopefully y'all can see me. If anyone can hear me, please say something in the chat. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see me. If anyone can hear me, please say something in the chat. Okay. Hey, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining today. All right. Oh, no. 1 second. So sorry. 1 second. Okay, it's been a while since I've gone live, so I'm a little rusty. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. Yeah, it's been over a year since I've had an auction. It was April of last year. So it's been a while, and I've got some beautiful pieces for you today, and hopefully you think so too. So I guess let me start by saying some of the rules here. In the description box, you will find all of the information that you need. If you miss any of what I'm about to say to you, so all of the information is there. If you forget what I say or if you miss it, it can be found there. If you, okay, be sure to click on live chat. That is what I'm doing right now because I forgot myself. There may be a lag if you are not in live chat. So be sure to click live chat. When you bid, okay, this is also only for continental US. I got burned on the last one. I said US only, and I made an exception last time, and they did not follow through. So it's a lot harder when it comes to the international stuff. There's customs, and the shipping can be exorbitant, and we don't know what it's going to be until it's packaged up and weighed. So, yeah. So, US only, please. The auctions will be 90 seconds. And I have to go by what my chat says. So sometimes someone's chat might lag a little more than someone else's, and there may be a discrepancy. Someone might see Suzanne as having won, and I see it as Donna having won. I have to go by what my chat says. So I will type start into the chat. When you see start, you can start bidding. And when I say stop, whatever the bid is right before stop, that is who wins. Anything after stop is not valid. The first highest bid shown in the chat box immediately before stop wins. That's the very important because I don't want anybody getting mad. The shipping costs are, the shipping includes insurance and 12 by 12s, and well, I don't think I have any 12 by 12s. So the 14 by 14 and the 14-inch round pieces will be $15. The 16 by 20 and the 10 by 20 will be $25, and 20 by 20s will be $35. And I also have the 16-inch rounds. That will be the same as the 16 by 20, so that will also be $25. And again, that includes insurance, so your piece is protected. Okay. At the end of the auction, but no later than Sunday at 11:59, the winner must email the following information to GinaDeLucaArt@gmail.com. Again, this information will be in the description box. Please put in your item number in the email subject line, your winning bid amount, your first and last name, your YouTube nickname, because that's not always the same and I need to make sure I'm getting it to the right person, your email address and phone number, and your email address associated with your PayPal account if it is different than the email address you are emailing me from. And I will definitely need your zip code. And yes, so I will need that information no later than Sunday. I would certainly prefer it at the end of the auction, so I'm not sweating until Sunday. That's greatly appreciated. Tracy, you're not on the U.S. continent, you're in the middle of the Pacific. Are you in Hawaii? Oh. Yeah, because that would make shipping very expensive. So once I have all of the information, I will send you an invoice on or before Monday, the 20th. And the payment is due upon receipt. And I need that payment no later than Wednesday, the 22nd. That's what my credit card due is credit card bill is due. So if you can get it into me sooner than that, I'd be really grateful. Because these vet bills, wow. These cats, I love them, but wowee. They keep getting themselves into all kinds of trouble and they're costing me a fortune. So, okay. So if the payment is not in my hands by Wednesday, the 22nd, I will not be able to pay my credit card bill. Kidding. If it's not in my hands by Wednesday the 22nd, then the sale will be deemed null and void and it will be forfeited and kept by me and possibly offered up to the next person who bid on it if I know who they are and can reach out to them. PayPal is preferred. Zelle is acceptable. Cash and checks are not permitted. And if you have any questions, just post them in the chat box using all caps, because then I will know that it's a question and it will be easier for me to see more quickly. Okay, that is the nuts and bolts of it. Let me find a pen. So, and we can get this party started. The cats are going crazy, so it's going to be noisy. They are feeling better. Thank goodness. Lots of meds, trying different things, and I think we finally found the thing that's working. And Satchmo is playing again and seems much more alert, so I am super, super, super relieved. Was not ready to lose another cat that quickly. Just lost Bigsby like 2 months ago, and the kitten was sick when I got him, and then Satchmo got sick 3 days after I got the kitten, and my goodness gracious. Still cheaper than kids though, right? Okay, so I have a timer here that hopefully you will be able to see. Clean off this screen. Let's see. Timer. Clock and timer. And it's still set up from the last auction. Go. Look at that. Got my old phone out. It's dusty, but it works. Okay, let me say hello to some people. Tracy, good, glad you can hear me. Hello, Sheldon. It is so good to see you here. Thank you for coming. Hello, Kelly. Mama Creates. Hello, hello, Darlene. Jennifer, hi. Hi, Lucy. Peggy. Oh, thank you all so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. Okay, so the first piece up, we have a 14 by 14 titled Imperial Rose. There is a ton of 3D bling going on in this. Don't know if you can really see it. Hopefully you got to see the auction preview. But there it is. So this is a 14 by 14. The starting bid is $75. And yeah, that's what we have. So let's get this timer started. Oh, hold on. Go back. Okay, I have to do this part first. I have to get the started in there and then do the start on here. This will get much smoother by the end. You know, I'm just getting my feet wet here. I'll have it figured out in the next 2 hours. Okay, bidding starts at 75, 14 by 14. This is item number 1, Imperial Rose. Here we go and start. Oh, there is quite a lag going on here. I'm seeing about a 30-second lag. This could be interesting. No one's falling in love with the Imperial Rose. 'Tis the color of royalty and prince. I think that top light is making a not good glare. Let's see if that's better. Okay, well, stop. What's happening? Stop that. Okay, no bidders on that one. Up next, we have Pacific Glow. That is a 14 by 14. And the starting bid is $75. All right. Again, this is item number 2, Pacific Glow, 14 by 14. Awesome 3D boulder cells on this piece. Bidding starts at $75. And here we go. And if somebody could just type something in the chat so I can make sure that this is still working. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. You can see the 3D. And this piece glows. It has that lit from it in. Sure, you can talk. Bidding is preferred. And okay. Well, no one is gonna take up the offer for Pacific Glow. 7 seconds left. Okay. What? Okay. This is a pour. Everything that I have in the auction tonight is an acrylic pour. No alcohol inks in this. Okay, item number 3 is titled Astral Garden. It is a 14 by 14. And lots of really cool rainbow cells going on there. So this is item number 3, Astral Garden 14 by 14. Bidding starts at $75. And here we go. And start. And these items are, the starting bids are far less than they will be when they end up on my website. If they don't get sold, they will end up on my website for significantly more. These are 25 to 50% off what they would wind up being on my website. 18 seconds left. And stop. Okay, next up is the banner. This is a 14-inch round. These are the Deco Art Metallics paints, so they do have some bling to them. About a bazillion layers of varnish. Again, 14-inch round, titled The Banner. This is item number 4. Bidding starts at $60. And here we go. Thank you, Jill. I don't have a moderator today, so that's appreciated. These are all varnished. I can't work with resin because it snows cat hair in here, and that is also why I do very, very thin layers of varnish and lots of them, because if I find a hair, it's easy for me to get it out and fix it. With a thin layer, can't do that with varnish, with resin. But each piece probably comes with at least 3 on the house cat hairs somewhere in the painting. When they're drying, they land in there no matter what. It just, I don't understand where it all comes from and how my cats aren't bald. Yes, cat, it definitely, they definitely do snow cat hair. Okay. No bids on the banner. Up next is a 14 by 14 titled Coina. These look like these, I don't know if they have them everywhere, but in Ocean City, Maryland, they have these little tiny, they kind of look like clams, sort of between mussels and clams, and they're very tiny and they burrow into the sand when the waves wash up. And it just reminds me of those, the way that they're shaped. So they're called Coina, and that's what I named this piece. It's a C-O-Q-U-I-N-A, Coina. All right, so 14 by 14, titled Coina, starting bid of $75. And here we go. And these would go up on my website for $125, so it is a bargain. This is canvas. All of my pieces are on canvas. the kitten is, he going crazy over there. Tucker, what are you doing? He likes getting himself in trouble. Ah, jeez. Tucker, come here. Come here. Come here. Meow. Meow. Look at this rascal. He's a naughty boy. And stop. This guy is one of the reasons that I really need to sell some paintings, because he was a very expensive vet visit. He has something called mycoplasma. And Satchmo also has something that I can't pronounce. They're unrelated and they are both contagious, and so they both need to be treated. It's been, they don't go outside. I don't know how they got sick. No idea. They did dispatch a mouse. I don't know if the mouse had something and gave that to them. Who knows? Okay, note takers on Coina. Cosmic Cairn. Okay, this is a 14 by 14 titled Cosmic Cairns. A cairn in Scotland is a big pile of rocks that they would use for various things. But that's what these look like to me, so that's what it got named. 14 by 14 Cosmic Cairn, starting bid of $75. And here we go. As you can hear, the cats are feeling better. They're scrapping. Absolutely. I will take donations for the cats. They are, Bigsby, that I just lost, he was diabetic. And he wound up going into ketoacidosis, and we tried to save him, and that did not work, and so he had to be put down, and that broke my heart. And Satchmo was very lonely, and so I got Tucker, and then 3 days after I got Tucker, Satchmo got sick. So, and then we tested the kitten, and the kitten had one thing, and Satchmo had another thing, and it's many trips to the vet. Yeah, totaling up to more than my first 3 cars put together. That's what I'm looking at for these vet bills. So I am past the point of shame. I will gladly accept anything. Okay. No bids on Cosmic Cairns. Next up, we have a 20 by 20. This is titled Prismic Passion. This is metallics. It has crazy bling. It has so much depth. Let's see. Were these posted? Yes, they were posted online prior to the auction. These are not on my website. It's going to be a while probably before I can get them up. I prefer doing auctions because I am not very adept at putting stuff on my website. So I prefer to do the auctions, which is why I offer them at a discounted price so that I don't have to deal with that administrative aspect of it. It's very stressful to me. Let's see. Okay, so this is a 20 by 20. It is a gallery wrapped canvas. Prismic Passion. 20 by 20. Starting bid is $150. And here we go. Start. It's so hard to capture all of the bling and the depth on these pieces because you just wind up seeing the glare. Yeah, I mean, whatever does not get sold today will end up on my website. I mean, I don't know when. Obviously, I need to get stuff up there because I need to start selling some things. And I'd prefer to sell my paintings than my guitars, you know. Okay. And stop. Okay, up next, we have Electric Glow. This is a 16-inch round, and this has some of this little piggy pigments in it. You can maybe kind of see it right there, and it just has the coolest glow. It's subtle, but when it pops out of there, it looks electric. Thus the name. Oh, Jill. The bid came in after stop, but since you were the only one, I will put you down for that. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. That's not it. Jill Barron at $150 for Prismic Passion. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Electric Glow. Item number 8, 16-inch round, starting bid of $75. No. Okay. Okay, here we go. Starting bid of 75. If you are lagging, make sure that you are in the live chat, getting all the messages and not the selective. Stacy, bid at 75. Thank you, Stacy. Jill Barron, Electric Glow at 80. Okay, thank you. I love this piece. I love that. I think it's Persephone, if I'm not mistaken, that this little piggy just kind of lying in between those veins right there. Lucy coming in at 85. 15 seconds left. 90, Jill Barron. And stop. All right, Jill Barron at $90 for Electric Glow. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, this goes over here. And let's see, Wine and Roses. We have a 14 by 14 titled Wine and Roses. While we're at it, cheers, y'all. I did pour myself a glass. These are very stressful. These auctions are very, very stressful to me. Because first of all, I don't do lives on the interwebs because I'm always really afraid I'm going to say something and stick my foot in it. Because I do that. I don't know if drinking is going to help me not do that. But I'm having a glass of wine anyway. It's a big glass of wine. A goblet. I'm having a goblet of wine. That's okay. Okay. 14 by 14, Wine and Roses. Starting bid of 75. The bling on this one, this is the 14 karat gold. The bling on that is always amazing. It is one of my favorite paints. Okay. Oh, don't go away. All right, starting bid of 75, and here we go. Oh, thank you, Jill, so much. Yes, I do sign on the back. Let's see if we can see any of that bling. It's so hard to catch the bling without getting the glare in there. It's also really hard on photographs too. You can see it's got some major flash. Yeah, this has a lot of depth. That's one of the things I love about the metallic paints is they really do create a lot of depth. The Boulder cells do too, but the metallics they do something special. That's why I do so much with the metallics. And stop. And stop. Next up is Floral Prominence. I love this one. I went to see the eclipse. We went to Ohio to check out the eclipse, and kind of reminded me of the prominence coming out from behind the moon. But also, that rose in the middle there kind of has like this oil slick effect. It has like that rainbow in there. Love that. Been trying to nail an oil slick since I started painting. This came pretty close. So this is a 14 by 14 titled Floral Prominence. Starting bid of $75. Here we go. And start. Oh, these silly cats. Trying to see if I can catch all of the colors in that center there. It's so hard. And also these rays, the rays have a glow to them. They have some bling, super cool looking. Oh, the eclipse, yeah, it was amazing in Ohio for sure. And stop. Up next, we have a Chameleon Flower. This is a 12-inch round. This one, the starting bid is $100. It is a bit more expensive because it has the stuck-up pigs in it. This is a color, the color shifting pigments. If you use the stuck-up pigs, you know how much they cost. And the round canvases, they do tend to cost more. I can't catch all of the colors that are happening in this painting. I need like different light sources for you to really see what it is. But it's the flower itself. Sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue and pink. It has a whole bunch of colors in there. Okay, so again, Chameleon Flower, 12-inch round, $100. And here we go. I'm gonna get blinded by a sunset soon. I'm gonna have to go close a blind. The sun comes straight in my back window this time of year during the sunset. It's beautiful, but it is intense. It would help with the colors on this chameleon flower though. I am in Maryland. Okay, and stop. No bids on chameleon flower. Yeah, I have lights on the side and I have a light in front. It's just the camera doesn't pick it up for some reason. All right, light splash. Here we have one of the splash paintings. This is actually 3 paintings in one. It is blacklight reactive. So if you have a blacklight, the whole thing will glow. It is also a glow painting. So when you have the lights on and you turn the lights off, you know, for a little bit, you'll see the painting glowing. This was an undertaking to try to get all 3 of those things going in such a way, but it was fun. So this is a 16 by 20, starting bid of $175. This would be $250 on my website, so it is a bargain. Okay, and again, starting bid of $175. Here we go. Start. I feel like I should go ba-doom doom 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 boom ba-doom boom boom ba-doom boo boo boo. And I guess if anybody is watching this after the auction has ended, and before I put it up on my website, if you watch this and it has not sold, do send me an email and I will honor the starting bid. I know sometimes it is difficult, especially for West Coast people. It's very hard to find a happy medium. Oh, and stop. Let's see. Up next, we have From Within. This is a 16-inch round, and the starting bid is $75. That is $50 less than it would be on my website. I am seeing a major lag in video. Sheesh. Okay. I might have more of a lag than y'all do. Okay, so again, 16-inch round, titled From Within, $75 starting bid. Here we go. Lots of 3D action in these boulder cells. Okay. And stop. All right, up next we have a 10 by 20. This one is titled Nebula. The starting bid is $50. Lots of awesome bling on this one. I love this one. This came out really pretty. Okay, again, Nebula 10 by 20, starting bid of $50. And here we go. Oh, Julie Ketchum, were you saying 75 for... Okay, for From Within, I'm taking it. I'm having a major lag on mine here. Okay. Thank you, Julie. Julie, for From Within. Thank you, Julie. This is a mix of deco art and pigments. Okay, no takers on Nebula, and stop. Satchmo. Okay, this is a 20 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas titled Arctic Blast. Lots of 3D boulder cells on this one. Jeez, the lag I have going on here is insane. Yeah, the international shipping, that is kind of a problem, because I don't know how much shipping will be on that until it is packaged up. So, that's the only reason I say no international shipping, because I can't tell you how much it's going to be, until it's fully packaged. Okay, so this is 20 by 20 titled Arctic Blast. Starting bid is $150. This is a gallery wrapped canvas. And here we go. Start. Yeah, if you know, the only problem with the international shipping is there's also customs, and if someone bids on a painting but they don't want to pay for the shipping, then they can come after me saying I didn't fulfill my end of the bargain and send them their item, but they just didn't want to pay for the shipping, and so it's kind of a bummer, because I've already gone through packing it up and weighing it out, and yeah. I got burned. Okay. No takers on Arctic Blast. Yeah, I have no idea how much that would cost to ship to the UK. My cards, just sending my Fluid Art Inspiration cards to the UK costs like $16 for, you know, something this size. So something that size, I can't even guess how much that would be. I have no idea. Okay, nothing for Arctic Blast. Poseidon's Eye. 14. This piece is titled Poseidon's Eye. This has some color shift paints in it too. These are discontinued paints. I'm really sad about that because it shifts from purple to copper. I loved this paint. So sad they stopped making them. Hello, Donna. This is a 14 by 14. This is item number 16. This is a 14 by 14 titled Poseidon's Eye. Starting bid is $75. And here we go. I love color shifting paints. It's like having multiple paintings in one. Okay, and stop. This piece is titled Fae Hideaway. This is also a 14 by 14. The colors on this are beautiful. They are soft. There is tons of depth in that center rose. It has a very 3D effect. Item number 17, 14 by 14 inch canvas, starting bid of $75. Here we go. This looked like somewhere like a fairy forest. The colors in this, the softness of it. So, Fae Hideaway. Yes, Jolie, you just email me and just put in that you got item number 13 from within. Thank you again so much for bidding. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Garrick. How are you doing? Okay, no takers. Up next, we have item number 18, Where's Alice? This is a 16-inch round canvas, starting bid of $75. And here we go. Start. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. Thank you, Peggy. Peggy 75 on Faye Hideaway. Thank you very much. My lag here is absolutely terrible. Peggy, are you bidding on both of these, or that was for Hideaway? I just want to make sure. This one kind of had an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe to me. These crazy colors there. Hi, Chris. Oh, stop. Okay. Okay, so oh, okay. So you so you bid on both of those, Peggy, on Hideaway and Where's Alice? Is that what happened here? Oh dear, I don't know what that was, but the cat's just knocked something over. Okay. I just want to make sure, okay. Bidding on this second one, so okay, so Peggy got that bid first. Sorry, Chris. Thank you, Peggy. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Peggy. Amazing. Okay. Deep Eddy. All right, this is a 14 by 14 canvas titled Deep Eddy. That is one of my beverages of choice these days. But that's what it looks like too. It has a lot of depth and some really, it's like a deep magenta background. So again, 14 by 14, item number 19, titled Deep Eddy, starting bid of $75. And here we go. Start. These boulder cells have such depth. These colors worked really well together. Really gorgeous blending going on there. Which one was your favorite, Sheldon? I'm not sure I know which one it was. Okay. No takers on Deep Eddy. Next up is Pele's Portal. This is a 14 by 14 titled Pele's Portal. And starting bid is $75. This has lots of metallics in it. And okay, item number 20, Pele's Portal 14 by 14, starting bid of 75. And here we go. I've had somebody else say they see a face in the center. I don't see it. How do I not see it? If multiple people have seen it, why don't I see it? That's so bizarre to me. And stop. Oh, Tucker? Tucker, get down. Tucker, pardon me. Nope, nope, do not do that. Don't. Please get down, Thank you. Oh dear. Oh, this cat. Yeah, he's trying to climb the walls. Okay, next up, Phantasmic. Next up, we have a 20 by 20. This is the cover photo for my group, Go Make Some Art, if it looks familiar. I love this piece. The rainbow cells in this are to die for. Can you see that? You see those rainbow cells? A whole rainbow in one cell. And the glow in the center is magical. Love this piece. Okay, so again, this is a 20 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas titled Phantasmic. Starting bid is $150. And here we go. Look at those rainbows. That is just so cool to me. I love when I can get a whole rainbow in one cell. Lots of depth, lots of glowing, 3D action. Thank you very much, Jill, for your help. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. I hope you have a great weekend. And stop. Up next, we have a 14 by 14. That did not sell, Julie. If you were talking about Phantasmic, that one did not sell. So this is a 14 by 14 canvas titled Rainbow Nettles. These look like sea nettles, kind of a very jellyfish look to it. Oh yes, that was $150 for Phantasmic. And so this is Rainbow Nettles, item number 22, 14 by 14 canvas, starting bid of $75. And here we go. I love the jellyfish action going on there. Thank you, GE. And no takers on Rainbow Nettles. This piece is titled Caramel because it's kind of like caramel and morel mushrooms. I made up a word. This is a 14 by 14 canvas. This is item number 23, starting bid of $75. Here we go, and start. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for taking over for Jill. That's really sweet. Thank you. It's so helpful. These things are really hard to do by yourself. I used to have a helper in-house and then a helper online, and now I'm just all by myself. But Jennifer's helping me, so I'm not by myself anymore. Thank you. And we're done. All right. Oh, what's over here? All right, this one is titled Stormy Sunrise. I don't remember which way I determined was up. The colors in this piece were inspired by a sunrise out back of my house right after a stormy morning, and there were some really beautiful colors popping through in between clouds. And thus, those were the colors I mixed that day. This is a 20 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas titled Stormy Sunrise. Starting bid is $150. 20 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas. Let's go and start. There is some gold in there, but it's subtle gold. It's not in your face gold. Tucker, stop doing that. Tucker had many names, and he did not respond to anything until I called him Tucker, and then he looked at me. And then every time I said Tucker, he looked at me. So I'm like, guess your name's Tucker. They always say they'll tell you. And he had about 12 names within a week, not a 10-day period. He was nameless for 10 days, or he had many names in 10 days, maybe. The vet had 3 different names for him. So if that says anything about my vet bills. The cats had 3 names. The vet probably thinks I'm insane. Okay. Thank you for popping in, Sheldon. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. And stop. Oh, and then this goes over here. This one is a 14-inch square, obviously, 14-inch, 14 by 14 canvas titled Sea Spots. Rainbow layered colors. This one's super cool layers in the cells. A rainbow on a canvas. Item number 25, Sea Spots, 14 by 14 inch canvas, starting bid of $75. And here we go. Again, if somebody is watching this after the auction ends and a piece did not sell, feel free to contact me and I will honor the starting bid. And stop. This is a 14 by 14 titled Mojave Mirage. This is item number 26. 14 by 14 canvas. Starting bid of 75. Tons of bling on this baby. Lots of bling. About, I do very, very thin layers of varnish, and the metallics get anywhere between 15 and 20 layers, depending. So, here we go. Starting bid of 75. Oh, Kim, what were you bidding on C spots or on Mojave Mirage? This lag is crazy. I have about a 30-second lag going on here. Okay. Kim bids 75 on Mojave Mirage. Thank you, Kim. Lots of depth in that center. It has a very rose-like appearance. The metallics always look so much better in person than what I can make happen on the camera. It just never picks up the bling. All right, Kim takes Mojave Mirage for 75. Thank you, Kim. Okay, this is a 16-inch round titled Atlantis. This is item number 27, Atlantis, 16-inch round, starting bid of 75. Here we go. Lots of bling on this one. These colors are just amazing together. This is one of my favorite color combinations. You know I love my Fibonacci's. Perfect spiral going on here. I'm all about the Fibonacci. Copper and aqua together are amazing. Oh, Chris, 75 for Atlantis. Thank you, Chris. If y'all haven't seen Chris's artwork, I am honored that she is buying one of my pieces because she is an incredible artist, and I'm incredibly flattered. Thank you, Chris. I don't usually curse on my channel, but Chris is a badass. I'm just gonna say that out loud. All right, Chris gets it for 75. Thank you, Chris. Okay, dark splash. All right, so this is the dark splash. This is also, whoa, what's happening there? Peggy? Is Peggy psychic? She knows what the, what's happening here. Peggy, if you were bidding on that last one, unfortunately, it came in after I said stop, and Chris took it for 75. This is the Dark Splash. This is another one of the glow-in-the-dark and blacklight reactive paintings. And it looks pretty darn cool. Under black light. This is a 16 by 20, item number 28, 16 by 20, starting bid of 175. This would normally be 250, so that is a significant discount. And starting bid 175. Here we go. Peggy, I'm not sure if you were bidding on that piece Atlantis, it came in after I typed stop. That is what I am seeing in my chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry about that. This lag is brutal. It appears to be brutal for everybody. Okay, and no takers on the splash. Okay, this is Chris, that's very sweet. I love that woman so much. You have no idea. She is a gem. You really need to see her artwork. She's amazing, and she's a beautiful human being, and I am very, very grateful. Okay, well, Peggy, if you want that piece for 150, send me you know, your email after the auction and the information. And Chris is volunteering to let you have it. Thank you, Chris. You are amazing. Okay, so this is 14 by 14, titled Golden Flower. Just tons of bling on this one. Really cool 3D action going on in that center. Okay. So, Peggy, I'm going to pencil you in for that. Okay, so this is Golden Flower, 14-inch canvas, 14 by 14, and starting bid is $75. This is item number 29. Peggy, are you in live chat? There's a little at the top of the chat, there should be like a little settings thing, the little cog looking, what are those things called? Should be right next to the X. If you touch on that and say that you want to see all of the messages, it's the chat filter, that might help maybe. So 14 by 14 Golden Flower, starting bid of $75, and here we go. Yeah, and on these YouTube auctions, like if you're trying to come in at the last minute and snipe like eBay, but I don't recommend it because the lag really messes things up as far as that goes. Bid early, bid often. Lots of bling in this one. Yeah, I have about a 30-second lag on mine here. And stop. Okay, this is item number 30. This is the last piece. This is titled Floral Portal. These colors jump off of this canvas. It is bright and cheery. Not things you would use to describe me. I'm kidding. I'm a blast to be around. So this is a 14 by 14 titled Floral Portal, starting bid of $75. And here we go. got some cool rainbow cells going on in there too. I do love the rainbow cells. Okay, no takers. I do have one more piece here that was not in the preview. This is a 16-inch round titled The Forest. This would be a starting bid of $75. And so I'm gonna just throw this one in just for fun, and we'll see what happens. Again, we'll just call this item 31, The Forest, 16-inch round, starting bid of $75. Here we go. And start. Got that emerald metallics paint in there and the gold. There's a bit of copper in there as well. The background color is, that might have been Van Dyke Brown. But it's a nice chocolatey brown. Okay. All right, no takers on the forest. Okay, well, I think that is all I have for you today. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate you taking time out of your Friday to hang with me. And I appreciate all of you. If anybody sees this after the auction is over, again, and there was a piece that did not sell, feel free to send me an email at ginadelucaart@gmail.com, and I will honor the starting bid. Okay, that is it for me. I hope you all have a beautiful day. If you did win some bids, please do send me your information. All of the information that you need is in the description box of what to send and where to send it, and by when to send it. And yeah, that is it. Thank you all very much, and have a great weekend. Bye.